Okay, so here's where we left off. After I finished shopping with my mom at Aventura, all those dresses that I showed you in part one, well, the kids came to join us, and so did my husband, and we decided to go on the slide again. I just want to tell you a little bit about this slide because it's actually designed by a very famous artist. His name is Karsten Holder, and he's known for large-scale artworks. He likes to transform typical expectations for social spaces and create an unexpected experience. And according to Holder, when he created the Aventura Tower slide, he wanted to promote a feeling of happiness, in his words, somewhere between delight and madness. He goes on to describe it as a kind of voluptuous panic upon an otherwise lucid mind. I love that. Aventura Mall is full of contemporary art. For example, the three heads that you're seeing here, they are the work of Ugo Rondinot, and they're part of a 12-group series called Moonrise East, and they're titled January through December. So right here you're seeing January, February, and March. I love to see how the kids interact with art. It's so much fun. And I encourage you to take your time in Aventura Mall, take a look at the contemporary art, and find out what it means and about the artists who created them. Okay, so really unexpected last minute. I spent the whole day on my feet shopping, and now I decided, hey, it's Saturday night and you're in Miami, and when you're in Miami on Saturday night, what do? Well, you go out. Now, I didn't get a chance to do my hair, I didn't get a chance to do my makeup, but it's Miami, so who cares? We're going out, we're gonna see what's gonna happen, just gonna have fun, try and find somewhere where to find something to eat, just a bite to eat, some good drinks, some good music. Let's see what we find. Drake fan, what do you want? Go ahead, dude, now you can drive. So, the Betsy South Beach is a refined beachside haven located in the heart of South Beach, committed to timeless luxury and service, and yada yada yada. Our good friend works here and told us the food was delicious. That's why we came. Now, he was totally right about the food. It was delicious. But another reason why I wanted to come was to see the Betsy Orb. Now, the Betsy Orb is presented as a work of art for the public, and it's installed to connect two architecturally significant buildings, the Betsy Ross, designed by L. Murray Dixon, and the Carlton, designed by Henry Hohauser. It's really something that if you love art, you have to come see this. It's impressive. It's I don't know, it takes my breath away. I love the color of it. Of course, you guys know I'm crazy about this color, but it's just such an unusual shape in between two very traditional buildings, and it's lovely the way that you tie in the modern with, traditional. Speaking of lovely, look at her red dress. It's so dramatic. I love it. Now, after the Betsy, we headed to the Regent, which was unfortunately disappointing. So we decided to go to our third and final stop, Bodega. This is really crazy because everywhere that we've gone, we've been to 3 spots now. Everywhere that we go, we've gotten parking like right in front of it. Now, we got parking right in front of Bodega, except that there's a huge line in the front. So they're supposed to have like the best tacos in Tequila, which is why we headed over here, because it's late, and when it's late you just want tacos. So let me show you the line. Right now my faith or my willingness to wait for a taco is going to be tested to the maximum. We're gonna see how many people I have to body check to get a freaking taco.
Let's go.
The music was really good here. After you're done dancing, you can just head over to get your tacos and whatever else you want to eat. The food was really good. It didn't let us down. It definitely filled my my early morning taco craving. I love the New Year's resolution. Don't let someone treat you like free salsa. You're guac, baby. Wait, quick, look at the bottom. There's a porta potty door. Did you see it? Well, that's the door through which you go through in order to get into the club. And as you can see, the facade to the kitchen is an Airstream, which is pretty cool. The food was good, the music was great, but now it's late and I gotta go. Back at Hollywood Beach. I love this place. Don't I sound tired? Oh my god, does it surprise you that we just decided to come to the beach because we didn't have energy to do anything else? After a late night out, coming to the beach definitely recharges my batteries. It's just the water, it's the air. I don't know, it's something, but it's amazing. Now, after our day at Hollywood Beach, we actually were gonna head out to see some family members and have dinner with them for a very, very special occasion. Happy birthday, Patrick! Love to be able to spend our vacation with our family members. Today we're in
Laser
Wynwood.
tag.
Yes, we're in Wynwood. We're gonna do a little activity for the kids and then we're gonna go walking around. Wynwood is really cool because there's murals everywhere. There's graffiti, very colorful and beautiful graffiti. So we're gonna go see that. It's our second time doing this, but it's our first time doing the laser tag. Wine, beer, and champagne? Now, I don't know about you guys, but every other laser tag place that we've been to does not offer champagne or even wine. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend this place. And to just know that if you feel like getting tipsy in the middle of the afternoon, you can. Here we are with some of our friends with whom we played at in the laser tag, and now we're gonna head out to grab a bite to eat. This is actually a famous little taco place where President Barack Obama had lunch. So we went there, it was delicious, but I gotta tell you, I've eaten so much Mexican food that I don't think I'll be able to eat it ever again. Nah, who am I kidding? That's a total lie. Yeah, so we love walking around Wynwood. It's colorful, it's beautiful, it's amazing.
No engine. You have to pedal.
I get a kick out of this thing, the cycle party. Cycle? It's like, okay, we're gonna go on a party and we're all gonna have to pedal. It's like, I don't get it. I don't know. I think it's hilarious. And if anybody ever made me do one, I would have to be drunk. Or I better be drunk. Or else. I'm just laughing, think about it. I'm sorry. Look, yo soy tu padre.
Such.
Yes, even Darth Vader speaks Spanish in Miami, okay?
Oh, I love this one. I love her.
Once you go inside Wynwood Walls, you have to go in and see famed visual artist Peter Tooney's exposition. He took reclaimed materials from the defunct Trump Taj Mahal to create what he calls pretty effing crazy, and it's worth it. My kids love it, and so do I. From here, we walked to the Salty Donut, and guess what? They were sold out at like 2:30 in the afternoon, 3 o'clock. It was crazy. They were sold out completely. It was really sad. I almost cried. By the way, 3 is an excellent restaurant. Cocktails on the roof. Really amazing. Not for kids. After having dinner with my mom and my stepfather and the kids, we headed out as adults, which we usually don't do for New Year's Eve. We actually usually spend it with our kids. This time, well, we changed our mind. And look, in case you hadn't guessed it yet, this is the dress that I chose to come wear at the beach. Right now, we are in Fort Lauderdale. And in 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year! And what a better way to ring in the new year than to rent a scooter and drive in really, really busy traffic. I wasn't scared at all. Oh, who am I kidding? I really was.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, please don't kill us. No! Okay. That's it.
Full throttle.
I'm eating my hair.
These little scooters are so much fun. You just download the application onto your phone and you can unlock it and you can take off. And you can pick them up almost anywhere. They're pretty much littered all over the streets of Fort Lauderdale, which is one of the reasons why some of the residents of Fort Lauderdale complain, because you can just leave them anywhere. But I had a lot of fun. Hopefully, you know, they won't get rid of them. Maybe just if they would have a pickup and a drop-off station, that could be cool, because it's definitely something that I hope the city keeps.
Oh my gosh! Can we cross the street? We can cross the street? Yeah, go that way, no? Beep beep. Rich, we're going that way, aren't we? Yes! Oh my god! Sorry! We almost got killed by traffic!
Why are we going this way?
Because there are cars down there. Not at all?
Not at all.
Oh shoot, did I make you go the wrong way? Oops, okay. I think there's something wrong with our little scooter because it has no gas left.
Scooter even comes conveniently equipped with surround sound.
Okay, we're here.
Yay! And our car was not towed. Awesome!
Okay, so where do we park this?
Wait, stop, brake. Oh my god.
Next up, Chris and Nicole's house. It's such a welcome invitation because we love them so much and we needed some rest and relaxation. And whenever we go to their place, you're sure to get that. Nicole is amazing with the decor. She just has this vibe of permanent vacation that she's infused her home with. And it's full of art and beauty.
You boil them for 8 minutes. Then after that, you mix them with garlic, shallots, spices, a little Louisiana hot sauce, salt and pepper. And then you saute them
This is
in the pan. And then you add butter and you mix them all together.
cooking with
Huh?
Chris
Yeah?
or Frenchie.
This is another of his creations. It's actually moonfish sashimi with dill. It was amazing. Every time we come to Chris and Nicole's house, Chris creates this amazing culinary experience. I mean, the meal that he prepared for us while we were there that day was by far one of the best I've had in a long time. And here's Tomas carrying Leo. He's so happy. He loves this little doggy so much. Inside, they're working on the main dish as if we haven't eaten enough already. Oh, their home is so pretty.
Tu vois, là, tu peux faire ça si tu veux, là. Tu mets tout le sel comme ça, là. Comme ça.
Il a l'air un peu de
OK? Tu vas m'envelopper le poisson comme ça avec le sel au cours. OK?
un gros peu.
Thomas thinks he's teaching Leo how to use the doggy door, but I think it's the other way around. Time for the main dish, salt-crusted grouper and cream spinach. It was so amazing. So right now, I'm taking you to Bal Harbour Shops. Now first, I want to tell you a little bit about this place. It opened up in 1965 by owner-developer Stanley Whitman. And he was the first person to open up an exclusive high-fashion shopping center on what had been the site of World War II Army barracks. Now, retail experts laughed at him because they thought that the idea of having a mall that was only made of upscale stores was just ridiculous. Why? Because at the time, well, you had to have a grocery store and a hardware store, and you would mix it in with, retail stores, and that's the way malls functioned. And they were always enclosed and surrounded by tons of asphalt. But no, Whitman decided to do something different. He wanted to make a mall that would celebrate the weather of Miami. So even when you park your car outside, there's tons of palm trees and just green bushes everywhere. So you're parked under a canopy of green leaves. And when you walk inside, it's like the mall has a center courtyard that allows for the weather to be celebrated. And the only time you're under the AC is when you decide to go into any individual stores. Now, as you can see, I had been at the beach all day and I forgot to bring clothes to change into. So, yeah, but it's okay. It's Miami. And last but not least, I did want to show you the bathrooms because, as tacky as this sounds, you have to see how beautiful they are. And they paid attention to every single detail, meaning you never sit on a dirty toilet seat. All you have to do is press on the button and voila. Back again to Hollywood Beach with our good friends Rodrigo and Geraldine and their wonderful kids, whom we love so much. Beautiful baby Mia, who's adorable. We went to go grab lunch at Panchamama, a Peruvian restaurant, and then we needed dessert. And so we decided. Right now we're on a bit of a mission. We're trying to make it down to the Salty Donut in Miami. We were at the beach all day and we had a donut craving, and the Salty Donut is the place to go. It's been featured on the Food Network. It's Zagat rated. It's just these amazing, crazy flavors like, I don't know, like masala and pineapples and bacon and maple syrup and all these crazy things. So we're trying to make it there. We got stuck in traffic, and right now it says that they will be arriving at 5:55. They close at 6 o'clock. So hopefully, we're crossing our fingers, we will get our hands on some donuts. I so hope we make it to the Salty Donut. No, we lost the minute.
You better get off the road. There's a lot.
Oh my God, there is I can't get out if the car doesn't stop. Oh, we made it. We made it. What are we gonna get?
Salty donut.
We're gonna get salty donuts.
Donuts. Wait. Look
at that.
A whole?
A whole box. I made it. We made it. Those are all the flavors of donuts. It's gonna be $40.43. Our donuts. We love donuts. None for you.
That's for me.
So there's fortune cookie, hot chocolate, and marshmallow, graham cracker, cannoli, maple bacon glazed, and the fortune cookie actually comes with a real fortune that's edible. We got donuts at Salty Donuts. We made it, and there's a lot of traffic, so now, since there's so much traffic, we decided to eat here in Wynwood, because going up to Fort Lauderdale would take us about like crazy time. We don't want to be stuck in traffic.
Oh yeah, hello. We're in a restaurant. Look at this. Wow. Let's eat. We're gonna eat donuts.
Okay, Feelin Lucky is this awesome hip place to be. It has the feeling of an Asian market, and it plays hip hop music. And as it gets later at night and it gets more packed with people, the music goes up, the lights go a little bit dimmer. It's delicious, and it's the best way to meet people because, as you can see, there's an indoor bar, an outdoor bar, indoor seating, outdoor seating. It's not too big, and it's a great way to like start a conversation with somebody. You ask them, hey, where did you get that? Is it good? Do you recommend it? It's just an easy place to start a conversation with a stranger who you want to get to know better. It really, really is. So come see this place, day or night. It's so much fun. Even the name says it, Feelin Lucky. I mean, you're gonna get lucky, whether it's just with great food or meeting a new friend. And speaking of food, there's also in Feelin Lucky, there's the Vacay ice cream company. It has these delicious cones. They're made in the shape of a fish. Inside the mouth goes the ice cream, and in the bottom there's red bean filling. Now, some of you might be thinking, yuck, red bean filling, but I'm telling you, it's delicious. I've actually even had pastries filled with red bean like filling inside, and it's so good.
I'm gonna take taiyaki cone with the vanilla pineapple. Tip me, baby, one more time. And caramel syrup. And after that, crushed Oreos with wafer stick. Wafers. This is delicious. Crushed Oreo. Wow. Crushed Oreo.
It's so pretty. It's really shaped like a fish. I got black sesame. Maybe show yours.
I got a lot of things like crushed Oreos and like a lot of things.
A wafer.
I got vanilla ice cream with caramel and syrup on top, a wafer stick, and unicorn sprinkles.
It's delicious. It's so yummy. I think you're gonna regret not getting this. We loved our entire experience here. The food was amazing. The dessert, the ice cream was amazing. it's definitely a place to come back, whether you're with kids or you're with friends. We would have loved to stay longer to have drinks, but we have kids. But next time we'll go by ourselves.
Well, she's puking. I didn't like the
I tried to warn him. I told him he was mixing up too many flavors and wouldn't be good. But sometimes they just don't listen. What a surprise. Thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys so much. Till next time. Bye. Now get up and go get some food. You look hungry.